The Grand Caverns, located in southwestern Virginia, have long been shrouded in mystery. Known for their intricate underground passages and massive rock formations, the caverns have fascinated explorers for centuries. However, an eerie photograph taken in 1895 by amateur photographer Orrin Jeffries has left researchers and enthusiasts questioning whether something more than natural beauty exists in these depths. The photograph, which allegedly captures three humanoid-like creatures, has sparked numerous theories, ranging from underground civilizations to unknown creatures lurking within the cavern system. Orrin Jeffries was an adventurous photographer who enjoyed capturing landscapes and natural formations. During one of his explorations, he ventured into an unmapped section of the Grand Caverns, an area that few had dared to enter due to local stories of disappearances and strange encounters. The region was notorious for legends claiming that underground networks extended far beyond what was officially recorded. Some hikers in recent years have even reported stumbling upon passageways that seemingly lead to nowhere, adding further intrigue to the legend of the caverns. As Jeffries navigated the cavern with only minimal equipment, he soon realized that the darkness was overwhelming. Given the lack of proper lighting, he decided to conduct a photographic experiment by using long-exposure photography. This technique, often used to capture movement or illuminate dark scenes, allowed him to gather more light from the cave's interior. With no visibility beyond the reach of his flickering lantern, he set up his camera and took several shots into the abyss. While waiting for the exposure to complete, Jeffries suddenly heard something moving deep within the cave. The sound was faint at first, resembling whispers or soft footsteps, but as he remained still, the noise grew more distinct. He described the sensation as something shifting in the darkness, moving just beyond his field of vision. Feeling an overwhelming sense of unease, he quickly reached for his camera's flash mechanism, hoping to momentarily illuminate his surroundings and reveal what was hiding in the shadows. The brief flash lit up the cavern walls, exposing intricate formations, deep crevices, and most disturbingly, three humanoid figures standing just a short distance away. In the split second of illumination, Jeffries saw their elongated limbs and unusual features, but before he could react, darkness consumed the cavern once more. Terrified, he grabbed his equipment and rushed out of the cave, desperate to escape whatever was lurking within. Once safely outside, he wasted no time in developing the photograph. To his horror, the image clearly showed three figures standing in the distance, peering directly at him. Their faces were obscured, but their hunched posture and skeletal frames gave them an unsettling, otherworldly appearance. Jeffries was shaken by what he had captured, convinced that he had encountered something not meant to be seen. Determined to share his discovery, he approached a local newspaper and presented the photograph. He explained his experience in detail, recounting the strange noises and the figures that had appeared in his image. However, rather than being met with intrigue, his story was dismissed by skeptics who believed it was either a photographic anomaly or a fabrication. Some claimed that light reflections on the cave walls created an illusion, while others insisted that Jeffries had mistaken natural rock formations for living creatures. Despite the skepticism, the photograph circulated among local residents, many of whom believed it validated long-standing rumors of mysterious beings living in the cavern depths. Theories began to emerge, with some suggesting that the figures belonged to a lost subterranean civilization that had remained hidden for centuries. Over time, the photograph faded into obscurity, with no concrete explanation ever being provided. However, as modern-day hikers and explorers continue to report strange encounters within the caverns, interest in Jeffries' story has resurfaced. Some paranormal researchers have attempted to track down the original photograph, hoping to analyze it using modern technology to determine its authenticity. Unfortunately, the original print has never been recovered, and only grainy reproductions exist today.